So, welcome back to another episode of Fate Zero Season 2. So, in the previous episode, I'm guessing, we finished up the Kiritsugu flashback arc. And, or not flashback, but backstory arc, let's say. And that was an incredible mini arc that we had. I actually really enjoyed those two episodes. It definitely recontextualized Kiritsugu as he is. I also got some extra information from you guys. From like either the visual novel or just from the other Type Moon franchises. So that was really cool. It definitely feels like Kiritsugu makes more sense now than he did previous to these two episodes, of course. But he's also still very much a man shrouded in mystery. Or not shrouded in mystery, but like he's a very peculiar character. Yeah, I still wonder what exactly his goal is gonna end up being. I know he wants to save as many people as possible, and he wants to do it in a way that guarantees it, right? He never wants to take chances on, oh, maybe I could, you know, he always weighs the solution logically, even if he can't really detach himself fully like he wants to, right? He wants to detach himself, he wants to do a cold move, but he always ends up feeling the repercussions of it after he does it, right? So that's a shame. That's like, I feel like that's the worst type of quality he could have for his own good, right? He makes the cold move and calculated move and then ends up feeling all of the emotional consequences that that kind of move has, which it was a pretty hard watch. I also saw someone say that the previous episode was actually released on Mother's Day in Japan, which that's a bold move, man. That's very bold. But yeah, it was like, it's like that episode of, which one was it? Was it Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night that had the mother episode being released on Mother's Day? That was really cute as well. But yeah, either way. Yeah, banger of a mini arc. And let's see how we go back into the entire war right now. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Fate Zero Season 2, Episode 7. Oh wait, is it still flashback? Wait, no, this is Irie. Maiya. Is it Irie in here? Yep. He did say at the beginning of episode 1, he say, I'm gonna cause your death, right? That's still a thing that's very much on my mind. I wonder if it's just like, because I'm gonna become a master and you're gonna have to go to war with me, and that's gonna end up being the cause of your death. I wonder if it's just that, or if it's something more literal. Wait. Oh, Avalon. Oh. Oh, she's so dying. No, we knew that she's gonna die, but still. I really like Irie. Yes, please focus your efforts on Ilya now. I want to watch the Ilya spin-off. I believe it's the Ilya spin-off, the Prism Ilya thingy.
れなかったものを全部見せてあげて。桜の花を、夏の雲を。
So one thing that I wanted to say was it's a bit random. It doesn't have anything to do with this situation here. But I was rewatching episode 1 and I noticed something that I think I not misremembered, but I assumed it was something different. So that was the Karya, when he summoned the Berserker, he said add the Berserker or the Berserk element to it. Right? That's what the guy said, Karya's dad. And I thought when I first watched it that just meant that basically it guarantees that he's a Berserker, but that's it. That he added that just to make sure that it's gonna be Berserker that he's gonna summon, and that it has no actual relevance apart from that. But I'm pretty sure when I rewatched it, I'm pretty sure that is why Berserker is just out of his mind. He cannot listen. He doesn't have like a it doesn't seem like he has any intelligence or capabilities to speak or stuff like that. It's because of the Berserk element, right? And I'm pretty sure if he didn't add that Berserk element, Berserker would have been a lot weaker, but also he would have been able to strategize and talk to Karya, right? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. That's speculation on my part because nothing like that has been revealed to us. But that's based on what I've seen in that episode that came to me when I was rewatching it. I was like, oh, that makes kind of a bit more sense as to why Berserker is the way that he is. I still want to know who Berserker is, though. I wonder if I know Berserker. I probably don't. Oh. Wait, is she dying right now? She is? Oh, little does he know. Little does he know. Why would he look better after Airi felt like this? Why would he look more like his old self? I don't know. Does it have anything to do with Airi dying, or is it something else? Because her saying it right there makes me feel like, oh, he's starting to feel better now that Airi's dying, which it doesn't seem like that. I don't think Hirisuke is that kind of guy. Wow. Okay, interesting. Let's just watch. Waver! I love Waver, man. I think he's they're my favorite pair. So much more realistic than all of the others. Oh. Yeah, Kiritsuga about that. Bento? お好み焼きあそこのモダン焼きは絶品であったというのに惜しいことをまた食いたいならさっさと実体化できるぐらいまで回復しろよここがどこか分かってるよなお前を召喚した場所だよお前にとって冬季で一番相性のいい地脈はここだろ回復の効率も段違いにはかどる Oh, is that how it works? 僕は今日一日ここにいる何もしないで寝てるから死なない程度でいくらでも魔力を持っていけばいいそうすればお前も少しはマシになるだろう気づい
たなら気づいた時にそう言えよ。後になって見透かされていたとわかるってのはなんだ？いささか重はゆいぞ。
バカ！お前こそさっさと言えよ。いざって時にお前が満足に動けないようじゃ危ないのは僕の
I
方
mean,
だ
yeah.
ぞな。
He's kind of useless by himself.
なんで黙ってたんだよ、ずっと。
もう少し踏ん張りが効くかと思っておったのだがな。川での戦闘の消耗が思いのほか答え。
Oh, I see. That
結
checks
局
out.
お前の切り札って実はとんでもなく
I mean, that just goes to show how strong Saber is, isn't it? Like, Ryder was able to contain Caster for like, what, a few... Was it a few minutes? In his own Noble Phantasm, and he has to recover for how long after that? Whereas Saber just straight up one-shot Caster. Granted, I know those Noble Phantasms are for different users, but still, it just goes to show that Saber is fucking strong, man.
食いつぶすんだろ。最初は見過ごしてたよ。僕には全然しわ寄せが来ないから並外れて効率のいい宝具なのかと思ってた。ライダー、本当はお前、僕が負担するべき分の魔力まで自前の貯蔵魔力だけで賄ってきたんだろう。その上で二度もあんな無茶やらかして、一体全体どういう了見だ。
だってのまあ正味のところサーバントとしての世は生粋のソウルイーターであるからにして、全開の魔力消費に坊主を巻き込めばその時は命すら危うくしかねんからな。
僕はそれでいい。
Well, if you die...
これは僕が始めた戦いだ。
Wait, if you die,
僕が血を流して
Iskandar also dies.
その上で勝ち上がんなきゃ意味がないんだ。僕はな、ただ証明したいだけだ。この僕が、こんな僕にだってこの手で掴み取れるものがあるんだってことを。
だが坊主、そいつは聖杯が本当にあった場合の話だな。要はな、以前にもそういうあるかないかもしれぬものを追いかけて戦ったことがある。
オケアノス。
そうだ。オケアノスを見せてやると、そういう工場を吹き散らし、世の口車に乗って疑いもせずついてきたお調子者を随分と知らせた。皆最後まで世の語ったオケアノスを夢見ておった。この時代の知識を得た時はまあ結構答えたわい。まさか大地が丸く閉じているなんて悪い冗談にも程がある。だがそれでも地図を見れば納得するしかなかった。要はな。
When did the belief that Earth was around actually start being popularized? I know that geocentric systems have been have been a big belief for a long time, and until like 1500, where Kepler decided to, or kind of proved the heliocentric system. But when was it decided, or when was it proven or accepted that the Earth was actually around? So I don't know. 300 BC was Alexander the Great, right? Around somewhere around there. So I guess back then the belief was that Earth was flat, right? I guess so. Also, he did see the ocean, right? Yeah, he did go to Greece. He conquered most of Asia. So he did reach the ocean, but I'm guessing he means conquer it, right? Which is a bit different, I guess.
聖杯のありかが確かなら、命を懸けようという貴様の意気込みに報いてやることもできようが、あいにくまだそうとも言い切れぬ。
それでも僕はお前のマスターなんだぞ。
坊主、貴様も言うよう
Yep,
になった
I like that. Waver is growing a lot. I really like Waver, man. He's changing so much.
普段より威勢よく回っとる。日中を急速に費やせば、夜にはまた一暴れできそうだ。
で、一暴れって次は何やらかすつもりだ、お前。
そうさな。今夜はじゃあ、まずセイバーのやつでも相手にしてやるか。
この調子で夜までにどの程度回復できそうだ、お前。
ゴルディアスホイールの使用は飛ばすだけなら問題なかろう。だが、アイオニオンヘタイロイはおそらくあと1回の展開が限度だな。
Oh, that's not good.
そうか。
使いどころとしては対アーチャー戦だな。
だったら、ライダー、なんでわざわざセイバーとも戦うんだ？
セイバーのやつがな、世が倒さねばならんのだ。それが英霊としての世の務めだ。
なんだよそれ。
Because they're different beliefs?
世が正しく制して
He doesn't approve of her belief as a
道を
king.
踏み誤ったままだろうて。それではあまりに不憫すぎる。
まあ、好きにすればいいさ。
Checks out.
いいか、無理せんで寝てろ、ボス。今の貴様には休息こそが戦いだ。
That's good.
我は疎まれし者、あざけられし者、蔑まれし者。
Kiritsugu?
お前は誰だ？
No?
我が名は
Oh, Karya.
我が身は戦望に値せず。我は英霊の輝きが生んだ影。まばゆき伝説の影に生じた矢。ゆえに我は憎悪する。我はエルサス。闇に沈みし者の嘆きを糧にして、光り輝くあの者たちを呪う。あの気鋭こ
Her image is my shame.
その誉れが不朽であるがゆえ、我もまた常しえに貶められる。貴様は逃げた。
Oh,
治療しても
fuck.
無駄だ。もうじき俺は死ぬ。
Oh, oh.
畜生。
Oh, yeah. Also, another thing. Yeah, this guy. In episode 1, Karya called this guy a vampire. Now, I don't know how literal that is, but we know about apostles, we know about ghouls, we know about the dead and stuff like that. I wonder if there is any connection to that, or if that is purely him mocking his old age and calling him a vampire because of that. Because we know that those dead apostles and ghouls and stuff like that, they're not specifically vampires. So I don't know if there's any link there, or yeah, maybe not.
まったく随分なざまになり果てたの、カリアよ。勘違いするでないぞ。わしは
Oh, the
何
maggots.
も責めておるのではない。
Oh.
正直なところ、まさか貴様がここまで食い下がるとは予想しておらぬんだ。そこで、貴様にはわしがここ一番の局面に備えて秘蔵しておった切り札を授けてやる。さあ。てきめんじゃろう。今貴様に飲ませた飲中はな、桜の純血を最初にすすった一滴。
Oh, what do you mean?
どうだカリアよ。この一年じっくりと位に食らった娘の正義、極上の魔力である。さあ戦うがいいカリア。桜から奪ったその命、存分に燃やし尽くせ。血肉も骨も残さず費やして聖杯をつかんだい。貴様ごときにできるものならな。
I really don't want to see more of that household, please. I hate bugs. That's disgusting. Is it really worth it for one girl? Oh. Fuck them kids, man. What did she say at the beginning?
血肉も
Oh, and then she just said that. Because I have nothing else. I don't remember my family or my name. Hisao Maiya. Okay, I was wondering where Maiya and where Maiya came from and like when she started becoming chummy with Kiritsugu and stuff like that. Interesting. Oh, is that Waver's house? Yeah. Yeah.
敵を狙って引き金を引く。私はそういう機能だけを残して、あとは全てを捨て去りました。私は人として中身が死んでいる。ただ外側の器だけがまだ動いて、昔なじみの機能を維持しています。それが私の命です。そんな私を拾ったのはキリツグだ。だからキリツグが好きなように使ってくれればいい。それが私がここにいる理由。
It's like Haku and Zabuza.
むしろ私にはマダム、あなたの熱意こそ意外だった。あなたは生まれ育った城に閉じ込められたまま、外の世界を知らずに生きてきた。そんなあなたが世界を変革しようというキリツグのために、あれほど必死になって戦うだなんて。私は、そうね。本当はキリツグの理想がどういうものか、きちんと理解できているわけではないわ。マヤさんの言う通り、私はキリツグが変えようとしている世界のことをまるで分かってない。私の理想なんて何もかもキリツグの受け売りでしかないわ。でもキリツグには内緒。キリツグにはいつだって彼が正しいと言い聞かせてきた。彼の理想には私が命を捧げるだけの価値があるってね。そうやって理解者のふりをしてきたわ。ではマダム、あなたにはあなた自身のための願いはないと。願いはいいえ、確かにある。私はキリツグとセイバー、あの二人に聖杯をつかみ取ってほしい。それは第三魔法の達成というアインツベル
The third true magic. Is that Heaven's Feel? I think they called it Heaven's Feel, right?
戦いの終焉よ。
In episode 1.
願いが叶って全ての闘争が終焉するならば、ここ冬季で聖杯を求め争う戦いについても例外じゃないはずでしょう。どうか今回の4度目を最後の聖杯戦争にしてほしいの。ご息女のことですか。もし私とキリツグが失敗すれば、次はイリアが。でもそれがアインツベルンのホムンクルスに背負わされた宿命なのよ。だから私は私で最後にし。
What do they mean by Einsborn Homunculus? Because a homunculus is like an artificial body, right? If I understand the term correctly. That's like imbued with like a soul or whatever, right? At least that's from my understanding from other anime that I've seen a homunculus in. Interesting. So if they lose, obviously Ilya's gonna be next because she's next in line. So yeah, I think they called the third true magic Heaven's Feel in episode 1 or 2. I think it was in episode 1. I'm so glad I rewatched that episode, man. I would not remember this stuff without rewatching it. Okay, yeah, and Ilya is also a homunculus. I wonder how that works. Yeah, I don't know the science behind it. They haven't explained it, so I'm not sure how the science behind those homunculus works. And I feel like every single anime that I've seen tackles homunculus in a bit of a different way. Some bodies are purely like made out of like wood or like inorganic materials. Some bodies are like completely human bodies for a homunculus. I'm not sure how it works in this anime, but maybe they're gonna explain. But interesting. So Ilya is also a homunculus, so she's also bound to die when she reaches the, I don't know, Iris age. I'm guessing they have like a cap. They all die at like, I don't know, 30 or something. Ooh. Wait, if that's the case, Isn't the Holy Grail War every 60 years? In Fuyuki City? If that's the case, every 60 years, right? If that's the case, Ilya would never fight in it. If she were to die before that. Maybe my timeline is incorrect. And maybe all of my details are incorrect, though.
もしそれが叶えば、あの子は最後まで人として生きていくことができる。
As a human being, so not as homunculus.
あなたはキリツムが理想を遂げた後、どうするつもり？生き残るなどと考えてはいません。もし仮に命をつないだとしても、もう私に生きる意味はない。キリツムによって変革された世界というのは、きっとそういう場所でしょう。そんなことはない。そうでしょうか。探さないと、あなたの本当の名前と家族を。それは忘れられていいことじゃない。はっきりと確かめて、刻みつけていかなきゃならないことよ。だから生きて、マイヤさん、私の分も。前処はしません。でもそれは、戦いが終わった後の話です。現状では予断を許さない。彼も私も、当面は気を抜くことなどできません。
死んだのは遠坂時臣。
本当にあなたって人は。
I fucking knew it. When she said that, I was ready for something to go down. Who the Berserker? It's Berserker, isn't it? Oh, it's Rider.
英字をもって我が傀儡に命ず。セイバー、土蔵に戻れ。今すぐに。
キリツ。
Nice! Yo!
ここは。マイヤ。喋ってはいけない。
入り。
早く外へ追ってください。ライダーがマダムを。だがそれでは私は大丈夫。すぐに。
I see! So that's how you can use a command spell. That's cool.
マイヤ、どうかキリツグが来るまで持ちこたえてください。
Saber!
アイリスフィールは必ずや私が。
Go! There's no time to literally chat. Okay.
まさか本当にライダーが。
Yeah! Yeah! Meow. Can Kiritsugu do any healing? I don't think so. Oh.
それは奥さんのために取っておいて。ここで泣いたらダメ。あなた弱いから。今はまだ壊れちゃダメ。
僕は
今朝やっと昔のままの規律がなったんだから、こんなことで揺れたらダメ。
安心しろ、マイヤ。あとはセイバーに任せろ。マイヤ、お前の役目は終わりだ。
Shit. Oh, she's dead. Wow, I did not expect that. Fuck.
マイヤ。
Return of the Assassin? That's it. Okay, so... Okay. So, interesting. So we're... You know what? I think, honestly, Berserker and Karya are actually doing way better than I ever would have anticipated. I think they actually have the best strategy, I guess. I don't even know how intentional it is, the entire thing going down. But I feel like Karya just waiting for all the kings to start fighting because of their pride and stuff like that, and then just third-partying them, like with a piece that's as wild as Berserker. I feel like that works out really well for him. Arguably the best out of anyone. He's just like, you know what? Fuck honor. Who needs honor when Sakura's life is on the line? I'm just gonna wait and third-party them. I respect that. I can't stand seeing anything in that mansion anymore. Please take me out. I don't want to see more of Sakura. I don't want to see more of the bug vampire guy. I don't want to see more of Karya. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't want to see it. Please. Please. I really like Karya as a character, but god, it makes me uncomfortable seeing all those bugs. I want to know more about Berserker though. That's true. I do want to know who Berserker was. And I want to know if I do know the legend of the person who Berserker is. I probably don't, but maybe. Maybe, just maybe. It's gonna be interesting seeing. So, we once again heard a bit more about true magic. Them wanting to achieve... So, for them to be able to achieve the third true magic, Heaven's Field, they need the Holy Grail. But... Interesting. So, you know... Does that mean that Kiritsugu's and Airi's ideals would... or wishes would be different? Because if Airi's wish or the Ainsburn's wish for the Holy Grail would be connected to the third true magic, meanwhile Kiritsugu's wish would be... Well, can the Holy Grail grant... No, I think it can grant one wish, right? I think so. So if he wants to save the world, but the Ainsburns want access to the third true magic, I wonder if they are in conflict. I don't know. I don't know the specifics of the wishes, so I can't really tell. Purely based off that explanation, it seems like they might be in a bit of a conflict there. But I guess we'll see. I guess we will see when the time comes, right? Also, it's not like any one of the Ainsburns is gonna be there to, you know, to object if Kiritsugu eventually gets the Holy Grail, because, well, you know. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, I don't know the exact mechanics behind the homunculus. Because, as I said, they work differently depending on which piece of fiction you read or watch. So I wonder how the mechanics work on this. If it's going to be explained later on, then don't spoil it. If it's something that's not going to be explained that just assumes that you know, then feel free to explain it. But obviously, don't spoil anything. If it comes up in, like, UBW or Heaven's Feel or something, then don't explain it. But yeah. Interesting. So, Maiya is dead. I did not expect Maiya to die at all. I thought that Airi was gonna end up dying, and then that Kiritsugu and Maiya are gonna have this weird relationship that they do have. Man, yeah, I like Kiritsugu. Actually, how should I say? I like Kiritsugu as a character. I think he's really well written. I don't know if I can like him as, like, a guy. But I think he's really well written, though. Yeah, it makes sense what he's doing. I just don't think I personally gel with him. I feel bad for Airi, because Airi genuinely seems like she loves him so much, and the daughter as well. It seems like she definitely looks up to him and loves him. So that's why I feel bad for those people around him, because of the things he's doing to them. But yeah, either way, it's gonna be interesting seeing how Kirei is gonna get involved in this, and of course how Berserker is gonna eventually get involved in this. Waver as well. We know that Ryder only has one more access to his Noble Phantasm, or to his, like, what's it called? I forgot what the big one is called, but he only has access to one more of those, which is gonna be interesting to see. I wonder what they're gonna end up doing with Airi. So many questions, and it definitely feels like we're leading up to the end of this season. I don't know how this is gonna end. Obviously, this is not an invitation for you to spoil it. I do wonder if this is gonna end with them actually, with one of the parties actually achieving victory and getting the Holy Grail, or it's gonna be something completely different, and how is it gonna translate into UBW, even though I'm pretty sure UBW doesn't exactly... Does it continue? I don't know. Honestly, I also kind of don't want that information. I want to go into it blind. But I'm just excited to find out as we watch. Anyways, I am going to end this one here though. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.